Hello, my gene juicers. We're here. Hello, Eon Years. Not a chameleon, old man Yori. My chat exploded. Chat has exploded. What the heck? Okay, close that window. They frankly are not allowing me to have chat. Oh, chat's here now. Okay. Hello, chat room. I'm at work. Should I not be watching and get back to work? No, keep watching. Because... I can't think of a good reason, but you should keep watching. You should keep watching. Hello, Archibald. Goldarui Productions, hello.
What does it even mean to have the genes juiced?
Don't worry about it. I wanted to make it like a... I wanted to make it like a new saying, you know? Like, bro, my genes are so juiced right now. It's like you're stoked. I want to leave my mark on society. And for that, I want to create a new type of slang, a new type of saying. And we decided on the stream it was going to be, my genes are juiced. All right, let me turn off the trucker radio. Actually, trucker radio's off. Oh, trucker radio's off, but then this can be full screen, maybe? Turn this on. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is turning out a little weird. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hello, chat. Yeah. Dinosaurs all over my face. Dude, I was near a forklift last Friday. I'll never forget it. I understand the appeal of now... I totally understand the appeal of being forklift certified. Being near a forklift drove me to pursue a forklift certification. How to use channel points to do TTS? Moving forward, I'm going to selectively enable channel point TTS. And if you want to use it, you can use bits to use it at any time. But from now on, I will turn on and off channel points TTS at my will. At will. Just so I don't get distracted and I can finish the whole thought. And I want to... Okay, I'm going to be doing a few more streams where TTS will be a bigger part of the stream and not just like popping in and saying like you slept with each other's wives or something, or the housing market's crashing or whatever, something or the other. So we're going to control the TTS a bit more moving forward, except for this stream, because I think I'll just be on 24/7. And the other idea that we had, and guys, this will sound like a cool idea. This is why I should be a CEO, okay? Because I'm going to take away something and sell it back to you as something that you're gonna like. All right. Regular 8, thank you for being here for 3 streams. I think we're going to have a limited number of free TTS characters per stream. So like 3 free TTS characters per stream that anyone can use with normal TTS channel points. But if you want to access the whole roster, you have to use the bits TTS. And the reason for this is so you can focus and develop certain TTS characters longer. Sleepy, I already know Sleepy's arc. Sleepy doesn't have an arc. I know Sleepy pretty well, but we don't know the other TTS characters, like the Sheriff, or the Surfer, or Kiro, or P-Man. They deserve time on the stream too. Oh my god, it would be funny that if you use a popular TTS guy, you get taxed somehow, or there's a TTS tax.
Eat the rich.
Why are you still... Why are you still here? Why are you still... No, why are you still high passed? Okay, we fixed that. Eat 'em! Kiro, who is that exactly? How soon you forget? Shindigs, I guess this will do hello. Tiny Bite, Shindigs, hello. Future Skeleton Club. Nothing happened, but it's just an idea I've had rattling in my brain for a bit. I mean, mods can just auto-create TTS, which I think they would prefer, to be honest. I think the mods would prefer if they controlled the TTS front to back. The CEOs would approve. Exactly, exactly. I mean, people gravitate towards the same TTS characters. So I'm going to dictate which ones will be popular stream to stream. Like today, I want to try this Heckler TTS with Elden Ring. Everyone says Twitch chat is like terrible backseaters, but I don't believe them. I don't believe them.
At GoMania 20, I'm always against the chat.
I don't even have to touch the TTS from now on. It just runs itself. Purely runs itself. TTS. Hold on, I'm setting up today's stream. I want to make sure my skip is properly...
It just works.
I need to make sure my skip blocking on, blocking off, clear. Unpause. Okay.
I think that is only for first-time Undertale play troughs.
Why are we talking about Undertale? Alright. It does just work. Thank you for the 50 bits, Camro. Oh, can someone indulge me on what's going on Twitter with the... You don't have to play the video game to be a fan of the video game? It sounds insane, which I want to learn more about it so I can integrate it into my gaslighty arguments that I can deploy back at you guys. You avoid that hell site? Oh, brother, you're bringing me back to 2017. What do you think of the game dev theory that Xbox is firing everyone so they are only left with IP? And they're going to spin off Xbox into its own company and IPO. That's fucking awesome. I mean, that's terrible for the developers, but... What's the upside for Microsoft then? Do they get a piece of the IPO? I believe the Jason Schreier thing that, like, they were told one thing, the priorities at Xbox changed, and now they're just gonna fire everyone and reset everything for fun and profit. They get a bit of the IPO, Xbox a loss-making division. Maybe okay in the long run if it lets them run themselves better. I don't know. I never know how Xbox has worked. Happy stream Xbox. Happy stream Xbox. It's like how back in the day, if you can't afford a good computer, you Watch Let's Plays. Okay, I could buy that. I could buy that. We don't need any more IPOs this year. Executives, get this guy. Get this guy. You know how we were gonna label the chat members shin turns? I thought of a new thing. You all can be my executives. You can all be my VPs. Everyone gets a promotion today. No bump in salary.
Die.
Moderation prevented the gunshot from happening. The shin cells, though. Oh, true. True. If I'm the VP, then I'm vetoing your idea to limit the TTS character usage. But I'm the CEO, so I double veto that. Can you put on your resume? If you want to put that you're the VP of my stream on your resume, go for it. I think that would be kind of funny. But if they call me for a recommendation, I'm going to be like, how do you get this number? And no, this person's a freak. You should actually blacklist them from the industry. Who would the workers be? You. Pull up the chat logs of the interviewer. No, if you're all VPs, then we're replacing all the regular chatters with AI. I'm going to train... If you're all VPs, I'm going to assign you to create your own AI replacements. And then we'll just run the stream that way. Can I be your reference? To be quite honest, no. And not because it's weird to be someone's reference if we're strangers, but your name is not a chameleon, which is reminding me of Mecha Chameleon, and it's pissing me off! Because I don't like that game very much. And I hate people experiencing joy from the game that I don't like. Am I playing Euro Truck? Oh yeah, my shit is not working. My shit is not categorized. We're gonna hop into the game pretty quickly today, because I think it'd be funny if I played through the opening part with the heckling TTS. Also, I have also been itching to play the Elden Ring again. And it convinces me that the CIA does control our thoughts through the water, because Jams has also just had the idea independently to play Elden Ring all the way through. Some of my friends are also talking about Elden Ring again. There's something in the water that's pushing us more towards... It's pushing us more towards re-exploring Elden Ring. Rat Cousin's playing Elden Ring! It's in the air. I mean, it might be... It's just one of the greatest games made of all time, but also, yeah. I'm actually not a huge conspiracy nut, because nothing I believe is a conspiracy, everything I believe is true. But if I were to believe in a conspiracy, I do think there are like things online, in the water, in the air that like make us... I don't think it's sinister. I don't think it's like they're gonna make us vote for someone we don't want to vote for. I think it's something dumber. I think it's we all want to see the same movie at the same time. That's my conspiracy theory, is like people can manipulate our minds, but it's never for something very serious. It's for like, you know what? I kind of want to play through I kind of want to play through Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3. Or like, the new God of War looks pretty good. So I want to play Ragnarok. I learned what advertising's for. Yeah, it's not a conspiracy. It's just called advertising.
The market cannot handle this many IPOs valued that high. SpaceX, OpenAI, and Anthropic are all projected to IPO around $1 trillion, even though none of them are profiting. They also made the NASDAQ change their rules, so a lot of people's retirement will be getting funneled into a bubble about to burst.
Oh, my jeans feel so juiced hearing that. Okay. So what do you want me to do about that? What do you want me to do about that? I'm just a streamer, man. I don't know what I don't know what the fuck are we supposed to do then? I guess I'll just die. I thought I was powerful. I'm just a guy. Also, I don't know what the latest news is because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this for a reason, but I've just started reading a lot of my news from the newspaper. And so, which is awesome because imagine if you could read the news and there's no pre-roll ads. It's fucking great. I actually like 11 out of 10 highly recommend picking up a newspaper and actually reading it in the year 2026. Oh, my... Hello? Hello? Cancel? Yeah, my USB loves to go insane, which is like a sign something's dying. But okay, first of all, the benefit of reading the newspaper is like it smells amazing. Okay? It smells incredible. The smell has not changed year over year, and it's a purely nostalgic smell. The second thing is they kind of be spitting a little bit in the newspaper. They kind of be writing facts sometimes. Sometimes, most of the time. I get a lot of joy out of looking at the stock prices through the newspaper. Because I'm like, dude, it's crazy to consider that this is shit you can look up online, but the fact that they print every single company on like 2 pages in super small font, that kind of feels like a YouTube video that someone would do, which is like I printed out the entire S&P 500 on a piece of paper as like an art project. But that's just how we fucking did things when we were a proper society. Am I reading my local paper or the big 3? I am reading local and a big 1. What would you consider the big 3? Because I'm reading something local. New York Times is probably the next one I read more regularly, and then Wall Street Journal if it's like available at a newsstand. But that's like, it's not daily, it's like once a week. New York Times, Wall Street, Washington Post. I do not have access to like a raw Washington Post. I've checked. I've like went around the city and I was checking every single like, well, the stalls don't exist anymore. The sad thing is newspaper stalls don't exist anymore. They only sell them at the front desk of a Walgreens. It's not even like a newspaper section. It's sad. Do you do the crossword puzzles on the newspaper? I don't. I'm too stupid. But all my friends who have gone through unk puberty are shredding through the crossword daily. Daily, they're shredding through the crossword. I can't do a crossword like once a week to save my life. Pick up a physical onion. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I will. Go to a nice hotel downtown and ask the front desk. Oh, shit. I didn't know that tech. Okay, I'll do that. Fencer Brave. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, I'm reading the local paper and it's fine. I feel kind of bad saying that, but I'm like, the content in this is like, okay, it's fine. I think reading local is a little better. There are some more independent outlets that are local and online, and I found those to be better. So I've kind of stuck to like, you know how VTuber fans are like, I only watch corporate VTubers, I don't watch any VTubers. I never understood that distinction until I started reading the newspaper. I basically only read corpo newspapers. Oh my god! Fencer Brave, thank you for gifting all live followers. Thank you for 80 gifted subs. Oh, this guy fucking loves print media, dude. Is it performative if I like immediately throw away the opinion section though? I'm not trying to be performative. It's actually, it's kind of fucking garbage. Sometimes, most of the time. Most of the time it's kind of, most of the time it's garbage. Most of the time it's kind of garbage. Oh my god. Dude, I think you actually broke my streamer bot with those gifts. Dude, I think streamer bot actually broke. That's fucking awesome. StreamerBot actually broke because it couldn't render all 80
Change
gift
your name
subs.
to Shindigs onto Spexed by Fencer Brave.
Incredible. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the 80 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Bo Bennett, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you got a first time sub. Today's stream agenda is I'm going to be raving about the newspaper. I'm going to play a little bit of Elden Ring. It's the right thing to do. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I was reading, I think, the opinion section of the Wall Street Journal, and there was an unironic opinions piece that was the university kids boo people off of campuses thinking they're protecting free speech. But in reality, booing people off college campuses is a violation of free speech. And it didn't say checkmate atheists at the end of it, but it might as well have. The op-ed pages are for the enemy. They are! What's the newspaper Bezos bot? Yeah, it's Waypo. They have a... kind of have a pretty decent game section. At least the guy who writes for the game section is like very active on Twitter, and he has some interesting articles. These people got no fucking friends. Democracy dies and darkness goes so hard. It goes harder when you get a memo from the person who owns you that says, actually, we're gonna be like a little less woke in the next 4 years. Gene is so fucking annoying. I want to hear your reason. Because I can see why people find him annoying, but he is literally like, doesn't even clock on my radar of being like an annoying games person. He constantly defends Bezos. I literally am living in a different reality than you. Because this is someone who I do not find... He constantly defends Cola Moriarty too. I don't know who that is, but his last name is Moriarty. So I'll give you that one. Because I know Moriarty is a bad person's name. From Sherlock Holmes. You can't... Like, the fact that he did not change his name, red flag. I am not reading the comics anymore. I'm not reading the comics anymore. Former IGN guy's a right-wing debate lord. Oh, I see. I'm not reading the comics because they're garbage. I'm sorry. He's not evil, just annoying. I don't know. I guess full disclosure, full game journalist ethics disclosure. He follows me, so... He follows me on Twitter, so... Yep. A pretty big deal at the Washington Post. Yep. Totally not biased in any way, shape, or form. I've heard a lot more people say Jason Schreier pisses them the fuck off. And it's not like consumer people, it's industry people. Like people who work in the games industry say like, I fucking hate this guy.
Shindig's sponsored by Bezos' Twitch and Bezos' weapon.
I don't hate him. I just don't care what he has to say. Okay, I feel like there's a bit of a walk back. You gotta be annoyed with your whole chest though. Jason went from being journalistic joke to doing real work. Oh my god, thank you for the 10,000 okay, I missed that. Thank you for the 10,000 bits. You legitimately broke my StreamerBot chat, by the way. Holy fuck. I'll be honest, I don't think Jeff Bezos remembers that he bought Twitch. I hated Jason ever since he attacked the Vanillaware artist for liking boobs. I think the criticism I've read about him is like, I hate that this guy leaks our company's shit. Which is very understandable. So there's always those types of dynamics going on in the quote-unquote industry. I'm saying the industry too much, and I'm gonna stop before I jump out the window. My biggest pet peeve out of any of this is anytime I read something on Twitter about anything that has to do with a capital I industry, if it's like the streaming capital I industry or the VTuber capital I industry or the gaming capital I industry, there's just something about the word industry that makes my eyes completely glaze over. Jason does proper journalistic work, but he's completely ignorant about how games are made and makes developers furious because he gets basic facts right. You mean wrong? Or right? Hey, Jason says he attacked the Vanillaware person for liking boobs. Wait, what was that? Oh, yes, wrong. Okay. Dude, that said, if you find someone really annoying and they get the basic facts right, that does piss me off even more. You know, it's because you can't be completely justified in hating someone. If there's like some foundation of something real there. So that's also very valid.
I want to throw some money at Shin too, like I'm at a gunshot.
Grandpa can't make gunshot noises. Thank you again for the 10,000 bits and 80 gift subs. I'm gonna throw up just trying to say it. Thank you for the truck horn. The newspaper. Yes. I just tossed the opinion section. I know that's very brave of me to do. What else was there? Oh! On like, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but reading the headlines, skimming the headlines of the newspaper is like reading Twitter, but not getting pissed off. I don't know how to describe it, but it's on the Wall Street Journal, like on the left side, there's just a column of like short headlines you could read from top to bottom. And I legitimately thought when I was reading it, this is just like scrolling my phone, but like way healthier for you. Newspaper need quote retweets. They do have quote retweets. They're just called quotes. They just quote people and then they write over them and the people can't respond. They were the original quote retweeters. They were the original quote retweeters. It's weird how physical newspaper headlines have taken a clickbait format since they need it for their website. But that doesn't happen on a newspaper. I'm gonna read a newspaper headline to you. I'm reading a newspaper headline. Okay. This is from last Friday's Wall Street Journal that I picked up while meeting my friends. I'm trying to pick up smoking and reading the newspaper while getting lunch with my friends. Trump is angling for a vote to void his impeachments. Kushner gets $5 billion Albanian reality check. Hundreds of billions in loans failed to dent global poverty. Guys, none of this is clickbait. None of this is clickbait. It's just depressing. Okay? That's why Twitter being a news source is wrong and foul. The news was never meant to be clickbaity. It was just meant to be depressing and sad. I think online you probably get clickbaited, but if you consider a newspaper, you know, there's like 30 stories or something, 30 or more stories running at the same time. Chat should become a news source. That is unfortunately true for a large number of people. I used to read Hacker News, then from Y Combinator, actually found a great source of info and facts until AI news feeds drowned out the news. I think it's still decent to see like a cool online project that someone has made, but I guess you're right. Like, you can tell when you can tell when someone has like completely AI vibe coded their project. What is happening? The date is 6/17/2026. Humans are still roaming the earth. Humans are now connected through a network called the internet, and through the internet they can pass through large amounts of data. In this moment in time, I'm passing through both audio and video data. And people are responding with text data.
Back in my day, the news was meant to depress you, and then you'd forget about it. Now it never leaves, and you're reminded all the time.
That's actually one of the best TTS messages we've gotten in a very long time. I've been in this Discord group where we're discussing like what are the interesting ways you can tell something is vibe coded and or like made with AI. And it's not like the art or the textures or it's not like art or textures or like something has like 5 fingers. It's like, what about a website's design makes it so clearly AI? And it's something that I feel like not a lot of people have caught on to. Like, only ironically, you kind of have to be using the tool a bit to understand what comes out of it. Doug is not in the group. No, it's a bunch of normal people. They'll catch on soon. It looks like apps from 2016. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. They look like... They definitely have a stale look to them. Okay. They look like a PAX West gaming booth with and the prompt was make it look cyberpunk.
Satirical news is more trustworthy than the real thing.
Oh my god, Fencer, thank you for the 10,000 bits. They do love gradients.
Vibe-coded designs love gradients. Last I saw...
You're right, Grandpa. Thank you again for the 10,000 bits. I'm gonna throw up a little.
Sir, I have your mail. Oh, newspaper. What are you, a fucking boomer?
They love gradients. They also love this thing. Let me show you. Okay, yeah, I'm throwing up a bit. Okay. I don't know if I can sketch this on screen, but they love adding this to the top of like a news feed or just something unrelated. They love adding this like little live marker. If it's like a Twitter ripoff, if it's like anything that has live data, they love adding this, dude. I will give you guys in chat one assignment. Be on the lookout for AI coded sites that 100% have this. Like 100% this is a tell, because no one was fucking coding this shit in before AI became a thing. And let me just say, you know, I'm feeling a little spicy. I'm gonna feel a little 50,000 Scovilles right now. I'm feeling a little hot ones. Let me just say that when Stream Elements, you know, all that sad news about Stream Elements was coming out, and people were like plugging, oh my god, I just made this new alert system just in time for the Stream Elements thing, so you can move all of your alerts to my system. Some of them, I was noticing a little... Some of these. I was seeing some of these.
Vibe-coded designs also follow no rules on typography. Font weights have no rules or flow.
I'm flushing myself down the toilet. Thank you for the 10,000. I'm flushing. I'm... How? How? Why and how? That is also so true, dude. It's also so true. Yeah, they like, it's not serif fonts, but they have, like, mono-terminal-esque fonts. Like, very old-timey computer fonts. And they also do a bit of Renaissance slop. Like, Renaissance art slop. This might be a very targeted reference, but if you guys saw the Northern Lion Super Cruise website, that 110% was like AI coded. 110%.
I'm just working towards my next bit badge.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, now I'm actually deceased. I'm actually deceased, and we're... Okay, chat, if you can tap the screen to bury me, we're putting me in the coffin now. We're fucking putting me in the coffin. Dance on his corpse. Holy fuck. Fencer, thank you. I never required, but thank you. Very appreciated. Oh my god. They're dancing on my corpse!
Let's write his obituary for his favorite newspaper.
I feel guilty if I don't read the obituaries. I've read a lot of obituaries in the past 4 weeks. Thank you for the 10,000 bits again. Oh my god.
Here lies Shindigs. He loves spare ribs and driving his truck in his own special way.
Don't mind me just dragging my butt across his grave.
Shindig, you're the only hope of human and people kind. You must stay determined.
Okay, I have to go buy some tequila so I can get drunk tonight. See you, Chat and Shin.
Thank you for the 10,000 bits.
Oh, boy,
Again.
I need to use the bathroom. Conveniently, there is this grave here I can piss on.
Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, please drink responsibly.
Time to get to the bottom of my heart.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Who killed Shin? Either that or a bottle of brandy.
What a fucking crazy ass day this is turning out to be. Thank you for the support. Guys, appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got the funeral funded out here. The newspaper. And that's why you should read the newspaper. Enjoy the tequila and payday. Okay. Is Mint still here? Can you explain one thing about the newspaper that I don't understand? Why is there a section that's just called mansions? A home buying frenzy in the Hamptons. It's an entire. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 pages on mansions!
Sad reading obituaries of people that you outlived.
No, I sometimes just skip them. Makes me feel bad. To look at most don't have. Yeah. But legitimately, I got a chair for my office that is like...
My guess is that newspaper reading folks tend to be older and wealthier, so in the mood to buy their third mansion.
I wish that were me. I got an extra chair in my room that's just like a reading chair, so I just sit on that and read the newspaper, and it's fucking awesome. I highly recommend. 10 out of 10. There are a lot of interesting stories. And crazy enough, a lot of the most interesting pop culture stories, not pop culture, but like funny stories I've gotten from the Wall Street Journal. I've learned that hacky sack is back. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. It's like Gen Z and Jowden Alpha are making hacky sack go viral once again. I'm like, I read that. I'm like, okay, this is kind of interesting. And then 2 weeks later, at a company outing, they were playing hacky sack. They were playing hacky sack. And I was like, it's from the thing. I read that. It's from the thing that I read. It's exactly at the paper foretold. It's exactly as foretold. And the second thing that I learned about, which I have not yet experienced, is Indian mangoes. Like mangoes from India are apparently like very, very coveted and sought after. I've never had an Indian mango in my life. Like I've never had like a different variety of mango than I've had in California that I know of. I'm also allergic to mangoes from what I know, so I don't think I can try them anymore lest I die. However, people pay a lot of money from these Indian mangoes. So much so, they pay like a $2,000 advance for like next year's harvest to be on a list to get early access for next year's harvest. All of this to say, I'm becoming a mango farmer in India. There's only, okay, the other thing that's really interesting is that I think it was, yeah, for the mangoes, they are expensive not only because they're a very good and sweet and special delicacy, like they apparently just hit different, but the process to clean them is with radiation. So they get like irradiated. Apparently like this happens to all food. I didn't know this, but your food can sometimes undergo like radiation or something, gamma radiation, to clean out the impurities. And in the case where like spraying them with water would damage the food and the flavor. And there's only like one of these facilities, I think in South America, that all these mangoes have to go through. Or in India, I don't remember, but it's either in India or South America. There's only like one of these facilities that the mangoes goes through. And thus, it's like the Strait of Hormuz for these specific mangoes. What I'm trying to say is if anyone wants to go into a radiation, like in a radiation factory with me and get a piece of this mango action, my people can call your people. Radioactive mangoes. It sounds radioactive, but apparently it's very safe and it's done to nearly like all food. Mango irradiation factory got great bennies. Benefits! Oh my god.
Well,
When you said Benny, I thought you meant Benny.
You're allergic to mangoes. Everyone knows you have to take your Rad-X before eating mangoes.
No, legitimately, I am allergic to mangoes. Specifically, the mango, I think mango, what is the word? Preservatives? Like mango preservatives that become flavoring, or like the oil on the mango skin that's used in a lot of mango flavoring. And how I found out is like I was drinking a mango flavored soda and I'm like with a couple of friends, and just in the middle of the conversation, I'm like, guys, I think my lips are really big right now. I'm like, everyone needs to stop talking because my lips feel enormous. And they're like, what are you talking about? Oh my god. You need to check your lips, dude. And it was, yeah, it was an allergic reaction. At the right age, do you also think of the mango juice bit from Tiny Toons? That escapes my memory, and maybe I have never remembered it. Yes, and then after that, I thought back to like 2 weeks before I ordered Indian food and got some mango chutney.
Whoa, totally bogus, dude. Mangoes are gnarly in an Australian summer. Sorry to hear about the allergy shin, dude.
No worries, dude. I keep it radical.
Shin. You mean you got that fucking mango chutney song stuck in my head for a week, and you can't even eat mangoes?
Well, technically, I can.
I would say I'm offended, but you not being able to eat a mango is punishment enough.
I know, I know.
Mangoes are some of the most delicious fruit. I love the ones that if you were to remove the peel, drip their sticky juices down your arm as you bite into it like a feral creature. Wow, mangoes are so good. You are suffering in ways I would never imagine. Yum.
I can still eat mangoes. I can possibly just eat the flesh of the mango. But anything that has like mango flavoring or is not a raw mango is sus for me. So when I ate, like I didn't know about this allergy, but like for a while when I ate mango chutney or I ate, I had mango lassi, like anything like highly mango, I'd start to feel like a little sick or more like depressed. I would feel kind of sad and like a little sick. I wouldn't feel like ill, like
my only
grossly
food
ill.
allergy is to peanut butter, but I hate mangoes so much that they actually make me sick.
Peanut butter is a pretty serious allergy too, no? But after drinking that mango soda, everything was explained. I'm like, oh my god, this is why I feel sad when I eat mangoes. Because, like, my esophagus is probably having an allergic reaction. And I'm about to fucking die. Alright, let's watch this clip. I really need to make sure my sources are set up right. Right, there we go. Wait, no, that's not working. Guy who just fucking refuses to set up his sources. Okay, 1 second. Every streamer on the planet has like a one-click, here's my screen, and after all of my custom stream overlay stuff, this is the one thing I have never, ever set up. Oh, of course, because I have this fucking advanced mask on there.
Employment for Hello, I'm John Waters, and I'm supposed to announce there is no smoking in this theater, which I think is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard of in my life. How can anyone sit through a length of a film, and especially a European film, and not have a cigarette? But don't you wish you had one right now? And I'm telling you that smoke anyway. It gives ushers jobs, and if people didn't smoke, there would be no employment for the youth of today. So once again, no smoking in this theater. Hello, I'm John.
What did that have to do with mangoes? I thought you were linking me a mango. I mean, that's a good clip, but what, did I miss something about the mangoes? It's a good clip. I just expected mangoes. They were doing that exact thing to you with that message. Oh! I'm so smart. Okay, I'm so smart. I'm so very smart. I'm not even drinking right now. Okay. There's something going on with my sources, which is weird. Oh my god. Okay, so I fixed that. I just got John watered. I just got John waterboarded. Don't go to the Philippines with a mango allergy. I will keep that in mind. You can't say that. I'm gonna find out some fucked up shit with those two associations. Did I miss gaming? Not yet. I'm about to game. Would I add a John Waters Peepo if I drew them? Yes. But I'm not going to pretend that I 100% know the reference. Maybe a mango flavored vape won't cause a reaction. It would 115% cause a reaction because it's artificial, not artificial, but anything that's mango flavoring or possibly artificial mango flavoring. You guys vape? I have tried to vape once. It was fine. I didn't find it very fun. But I did, someone I knew in like 2017 was one of the first people I've met that modded their vape. Like they added an LED screen to their vape. And I'm like, dude, no one's gonna do that in the future. And then he said, oh, I'm gonna make it a reality. And now we live in the year 2026. I have a friend who flavors her own e-cig juice. That's just objectively healthier for you. If you don't smoke, vaping is just like this, is it?
Oh yeah, I just looked it up. Mangoes are in the same family as poison ivy.
Oh.
So people can have some kind of an allergic reaction to the oil on the peel, like they would with poison ivy. So yeah, maybe don't go wandering around recklessly in the woods either.
Thank you for the tip. If you take a raw mango and juice it, can you have mango juice? I think so. I mean, according to what Karen wrote, it's like the oil in the skin, which has lined up with what I've read on the internet, which is, of course, the best source for medical knowledge. Keep eating mango and I'll become immune. The concept of not wanting to go to the work the next day, so I just eat like 4 mangoes. The concept of not wanting to go somewhere, so you immediately like eat a mango. Turns out you can buy 1 liter bottles of unflavored nicotine juice online, and it's just like 5% the cost of the pre-mixed stuff. That's very relevant to my interests, but not for the e-cigarette thing. I'm sorry, I can't hang out. My lips are just too big. I was freaking out a little bit. I was freaking out a little bit. I guess it was a very surreal moment because I was having this hangout in San Francisco, and what led up to my lips being swollen, we were just talking, And then my friend goes, hey, is that the DA having lunch next to us? And then we're like, huh, I think it is. I think that's the San Francisco DA. And then it went to, guys, I think, stop talking. I think my lips are swole. I mean, correlation is not causation, but maybe it was, if I'm near any, like, city official, I have a gross allergic reaction. If you use a raw mango and make stuff out of it, in theory, you can have a bunch of mango things. Yeah, in theory, it's as long as it's not oil from the skin. Did I become the one dude whose scream got sucked out of Monsters, Inc.? No. San Francisco DA has gone woke, making everyone's lips too big. That is why they recalled him. You should go to a restaurant. What the? You should go to a restaurant you hate and have an allergic reaction there. Go to a restaurant you hate and have an allergic reaction there. Guys, in this video, I'm having an allergic reaction in my favorite restaurant. How will the owners react? Does this have mango in it? It does! No! What did you do to me? Actually, this would be a really fucking awesome video that some other YouTuber should make, implying that they're giving themselves very, very horrible allergic reactions to things. I just ordered the mango salsa, but I didn't tell them I'm allergic to mango. I'm trying to do the YouTuber laugh. I can't pull. It's like, It's like the laugh that sounds pitched up and chipmunky if you are like 2xing a YouTube video. Like I went through like 2 weeks where I just watched every Linus Tech Tip videos for 6 months in the past 6 months of them posting at 2x speed. And so I only know all their staff members by their 2x speed voices. And they all have a very, very similar laugh. Juvenile, carefree laugh. They're too long. 2 minutes of content, 50 minutes of video. They're fun. They're nice. They're fun. I mean, Tech Wiki's quick. But the YouTuber voice, I think, has gone too far. Because the whole Bricks and Minifigs video where he's like, I got sued by Bricks and Minifigs and the cops have doxed me. Like, these are very serious events happening to you, dude. Oh, just the YouTube way. Yes, it is the YouTube way. I've been watching other people watch the Bricks and Minifigs videos, and I just can't get past the fact that the guy's just keeping his YouTuber voice through the entire video. It doesn't make me believe that it actually happened. I know it happened. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but it's just, it makes it feel not even surreal. Slop real, maybe. Kayfabe. But he's actually getting fucking doxxed by the police, right? And like pulled over. Are you saying that's not his actual voice? Yeah, maybe he just talked so much that it stuck that way. The funniest part though is when he is like, the Mormon cop, they're all Mormons. They're all Mormons. Oh, the Mormon cop stopped me. It's like, I didn't really pick up that them being Mormon was like a big part of the plot. Thank you for the 45 months, Zenos McLeod. Disingenuous? No, it's not even disingenuous. I think it's like if I were being sentenced to like 15 years in prison and my judge had a YouTuber voice, I feel like I could just no clip out of the situation. Like just hearing the YouTuber voice, I think puts you in a state of mind that what you are experiencing or seeing is sort of not real, or I don't know, like it's like dreamlike. Mormons hate him. It's a dreamlike voice. It's just for entertainment, yeah, like the transatlantic accent. It's part of a Mormon conspiracy. It's believable. I mean, I could believe that it's like a group of Mormons are doing it, because it's not that they're Mormon. I don't think being Mormon gives them a predisposition for fraud and Legos. It's in communities where, you know, you have like a shared religious belief, like towns that are really religious, towns that have like a really tight-knit community around religion, or like immigrants, or I don't know, everyone working in the same like factory in the same town. Stuff like that does go down because like you can organize and have like a shared understanding with your neighbors. Now, most people may do that and like have dinner parties. Sometimes people do that and do a little bit of fraud, you know? It's all communal is what I'm saying. It's a community-driven aspiration. Any monoculture, yeah, that's a good thing. But the awesome thing about America, it's not like they did a Mormon crime, you know? They're doing a good old-fashioned like mobster crime, which is beautiful, I think. And burn witches, yeah. Thank you for the toot. Gaming. Did somebody say gaming? I did say gaming. Today we're gonna play Elden Ring. I'm gonna turn on. I think it'll be. I don't know how this will go, to be quite honest. But I've wanted to dip my toes back into Elden Ring, and maybe it's a good thing because I have to play the expansion. I haven't played the expansion for Elden Ring yet. With the guy, with the new guy with like 5 hands. Okay, that doesn't describe anybody in Elden Ring, but or that doesn't narrow it down. But there's like that new guy with the red helmet with 5 hands. I don't know what his deal is, and I haven't gotten into the expansion at all. I don't think I'm going to play through the entire game. I mean, who knows? But maybe I'll play a little now, and then I'll play the expansion later on in the future. Would Elden Ring be a good first Souls-like? 100%. 100%. It's the only Souls-like that I've completed. The other ones are like too hard. Like unfairly hard.
Hey, what's up, guys? Today I went to a restaurant that's been popping off all over social media lately, and boy, was I in for a surprise. I ordered their most popular item on the menu, their mango chutney blazing hot dogs, but whoopsie, turns out I'm hella allergic to mangoes. Anyway, I'm currently in the back of an ambulance trying not to die, so be sure to like and subscribe for more crazy updates.
That actually happened though. Yeah, the old Elden Ring, or sorry, the old Souls games, like I didn't find them very fun, and I thought they were like unfairly hard. Like they're just, it's not even a get good thing, it's actually unfair. Some of the boss fights and areas. And do not get me started on Bloodborne. Like that is the worst offender out of all the Souls games. Like, first of all, they changed the mechanics entirely. So, like, everything you learn from the previous Souls games is, like, out the window because you have a gun. And then it's in England. Everything is British. And it's so annoying. It's like, dude, we get it. We're in England, dude. And then it's like, they have this, like, story. Okay, the storyline is also kind of weird because it's kind of like an epic Reddit Cthulhu storyline. And so I bounced off Bloodborne like straight up. So I highly recommend Elden Ring. It's the only one that I've actually managed to play through all the way and enjoy myself. Okay, 100% I was just trying to piss you guys off. No one in the chat is like actually mad that I said all those things. I feel so disappointed in myself. That was my legitimate attempt to try to rage bait. I was actually trying. Like, Bloodborne being the worst one wasn't... That didn't make it... Like, no one had a reaction to that? Give people time to finish their essays. Oh, you're right. You're right. I needed my gratification. Bedge. PIY0911, welcome to the stream. Are you watching from Bedge? Are you watching in landscape or portrait? Twitch announced that I can now stream in portrait mode. So if you watch from your phone, I can have a portrait overlay. Like a completely different overlay for portrait. And I've been trying to think of a funny little shenanigan we can do for that. Honestly, not really. You're you. Okay, that's too understanding. I'm upright on my chair chatting vertically. What's the setup look like? You have to download a plugin, like Atom or something. But it gives you a vertical canvas. So there's like basically a separate source that will mirror... that you can add different sources to and like mirror what you have. Turn this rant into a TikTok and let's see if the same people that thought the sketch overlay was AI show up again. Dude, that actually pisses me off. I kind of want to find that guy again. I deleted the guy from TikTok who accused my sketch overlay of being AI because I just got so pissed off from reading it. Because people were like liking it and agreeing with that shit. I'm like, it actually kind of blackpilled me. Like that's why I'm reading the newspaper, by the way. That's why I'm reading the newspaper. Because I'm reading the opinion section that's like Gen Alpha is cooked. They think everything is AI. They can't buy a home. They can't find a job. And I'm like, fucking good. Good. Because one fucker called my shit on TikTok AI. So the entire generation deserves to burn. And you know what? They're really into Roman Empire shipping. And I'm not saying that's Nazi behavior, but I don't like people who have an infatuation with the Roman Empire. It gives me weird vibes. That is my Wall Street Journal opinion. Fuck them kids. This is the rant for TikTok. No! No! On Instagram, I got the AI defenders. No, wait. They're not AI defenders. I got the defenders saying like, bro, it's not AI, it's shaders. It's called fucking shaders. Why didn't you say, dearest commenter, this is not AI, you're sincerely Shindigs? I should say, you're absolutely right. This is totally AI. Dude, I'm not even that AI pilled where I can mimic an AI response. I'm actually not that AI pilled. Everyone else is more AI pilled than me because they can fucking imitate ChatGPT off the cuff and I can't. I don't know the weird mannerisms except like, it's not X, it's Y. It's not X is Y or like, that's the play. Those are like the two ones I see a ton. I should reply to TikTok comments like I'm writing into a newspaper. Dude, newspaper comments are also vicious. They're no different than YouTube comments now. What if I get AI defenders in your comments being like, this creator uses AI in a beautiful way? Dude, that's not possible because I have a theory that people who truly appreciate AI art are like, I think I really want to understand what's going on in their brain. Because something is going on in there that is like partially like gooning, but also like sad in a way. Like if you ever watch those AI like Strawberryta getting a divorce with her banana husband and then like getting like a sex change and then like getting revenge on him somehow by doing that. Like if I'm watching that all the way through, I'm like, yeah, this is slop and terrible. Fruit Love Island. Yes, yeah. Like when we collectively watch that all the way through, I'm like, yeah, this is meant to burn video cards for something really, really, really stupid. But someone like legitimately hanging up like an AI poster, I need to like get in touch with these feelings that I have, because I think my friend put it best. Dude, we in a normie group chat I'm in, one of my friends started like posting his response. Like he would ask ChatGPT stuff and then like screenshot it and then like post it in the chat. And we're like talking about politics stuff. So it's like we're talking about what's going on in the world for fun. You know, we like a little bits and banter. We love a little fucking riffraff, you know? We love a little riffraff. And then they'll be like asking ChatGPT something and they're like, ChatGPT said this. And I could never find the words to say like, this really fucking pisses me off for some reason and I can't articulate why. And my other friend said, this is like you just jerking off in the middle of a conversation. This is like the equivalent of dropping trowel and like going rock hard and just going full tug of war on yourself. And I'm like, that's the exact same feeling, actually. That's 100% the exact same feeling. Like, unfortunately, I live nearby a very populated urban city. I've been in large urban centers. I have seen some people, they need some help, but they're straight jerking it in the middle of the street. I'm like, that's fucking crazy and disgusting. And now you go online and everyone's fucking jerking it and like aiming it at you, if that makes sense. They're like, bro, check this out. And they're like pointing it at you. And you're like, no, I don't want it pointing at me. Point it somewhere else.
Sorry, I have heard is in the medical field.
Point it somewhere else, dude. And then they send you the screenshot and it gets all over you. And you're like, God, fuck, don't show me that. That's fucking disgusting. That's what it feels like. It's fucking gross. Okay, maybe for a less maybe for a less fucking visceral image. I was talking with a coworker. Okay, so the concept of if you work in a corporate environment and everyone's writing AI slop and you have to write AI slop, you have to read AI slop all the time and it like slows things down. That 100% has happened to me. And, you know, it's a work environment, so I can't say, yo, dude, my coworker's fucking jerking off right in front of me. I can't be saying that shit. So I had to find a different way to describe that. Okay, I had to find a different way to describe it. And I think the closest thing I've gotten is to say, it just feels so, not rude, but it feels heinous that I'm expected to put more work into reading this like 10-page document that you didn't even write. Like I have to expel more energy to comprehend what you've given me than the energy that you have put into the thing to make it happen. You were not thoughtful about making this thing. So why but the expectation is now that I have to be thoughtful in reading it. Like, no, if you're gonna spend 2 seconds making something, like I think as the recipient, I should spend no more than 2 seconds, no more than 4 seconds reading it, right? So I think that's the actual feeling of disgust, which is, God, if I say like it's disrespectful of your time, that sounds like such a boomer take, but it's like, I can't be like, damn, I see, it's so hard to describe. But if someone is asking you to do something that they have not even taken like 1 or 2 seconds to even think about or like put effort into, it's kind of like an attack on your ego, and it is not respectful. I think it's kind of like, it's like we all got our pants off and they're dropping trow. Okay, we're going back there. We all have their pants on and they're dropping trow. That's when you write a bot and read those messages and reply to those coworkers with a polite response. Dude, someone tried to use a bot at work and they tried to tag me, and somehow I dodged the tag. Like, my username at work dodges all AI tags. I'm actually John Connor. I actually will resist. I actually will lead the resistance in like 50 years. Then you hit him with the boomer disregard prompt, explain recipe for salsa. Dude, actually having like a bot talk through like Slack or something, I'm maybe skill issue, but I don't find it really useful. Like, I've never seen someone actually pull it off and like have it be useful for them. That's why the hidden identity. Yeah. Also, isn't their own opinion? So like, what is even the point of reading it? They're letting ChatGPT form their opinion. I don't want to be too charitable, but like, sometimes you kind of agree. Like, let's say I'm doing some data stuff and like we agree kind of what the overall story is, but you got to write out like the whole report for the details. And then they're like, hey, can you check what I wrote? And it's like, well, you didn't write this, bro. So like, no. Why are we dropping trouts again? It's trout season. Slackbot is fucking annoying. They are. If I'm using Slack or Slack things, it's to talk to humans, not bots. I don't really want to talk to anyone. I just want to be quiet and do some normal shit. I see what you're saying, though. It's, you know, I am complaining a little bit, but it's honestly not really bad from where I'm standing. At least, oh, sorry, in my immediate blast radius, like, most people around me are not super psychotic at work. They actually, I would say, are below average on the psychosis. If I were to be completely honest, most people I work with are below average on psychosis. But the shit that my friends tell me about, like in Asia, if you work, at least my friend, he works at like a company based in Asia. They are whole hog. But sometimes they're not like legitimately technical. So they're not like doing 90 Claude Code instances or whatever. They're like just raw dogging ChatGPT, and like they literally will just have like ChatGPT conversations between themselves. They'll be like, oh, this person wrote me a message. I'm going to paste it into ChatGPT and then like send it back. It's like a different vertical of psychosis. Actually kind of a bit more fun too, if I think about it. Psychosis scales with how high up the org chart you are. Jams, I have some really fun stories I can only tell you. But I'm gonna have to tease the rest of the chat. My friend works for a company in Japan and it's insane. Yes, dude. Also, Japan in general seems more chill with even AI gen images. I find them very not interesting to look at, but like Japan is like pretty chill with it. It's kind of bonkers. What is funny is they're not making anything better, just a lot of shit no one understands. Exactly, dude. Dude, AI music. Okay, maybe hot take. AI music gets to live like maybe a couple months longer because it gave us We Are Charlie Kirk. Okay, that was kind of fucking that. Okay, you don't have to hand it to ISIS, but like that's fucking crazy. You know, that's fucking crazy. How I don't love that song. I'm just like, you know, maybe machines can make something beautiful, you know. in the moment. I can think that's the only one great AI song. But Suno is my actual... I get so many ads for Suno that I think are just... They're so tone deaf as to why people like this shit. They don't want like, oh my god, I can make like my beats way faster, or like I can like be a way better producer. There's no... I don't know how else to say this. People just want more We Are Charlie Kirk. People just want more Charlie Kirk. Well, I mean, technically people wanted less Charlie Kirk, but you guys understand what I'm saying. People just want more of those stupid meme songs. And so it's weird to get like ads from Suno who are like, we're gonna like revolutionize songwriting. It's like, no, we just want to make fun of people with with this and like move on with their lives.
Fun fact, the first song sung by a robot is Daisy Bell.
It's the perfect format for that kind of song. Yeah, it is. Adam Neely had a really good short about We Are Charlie Kirk and AI music. He said it's the microplastic of music because it gets everywhere and then it gets inside you and it's not good for you, but you can never get rid of it. I'm like, that's perfect. First song sung by a robot is Daisy Bell. Oh. Stupid memes are the actual use case of AI. That's actually sadly really true. That is very true and definitely worth like the $3 trillion coming in the IPO. Patrick Starr singing Midwestern emo. I know, we could have been living in a really different reality if the open models came out first and like people just started making dumb memes with them. I met someone who actually loved YouTube AI songs. They were like, bro, you want to hear Cyberpunk Beatles or like 68 Oasis? Dude, there's something about Cyberpunk that is really related to all this shit. And not like the concept of Cyberpunk, but like, I mean, the concept of Cyberpunk has been eroded by Cyberpunk 2077. Like the aesthetics of Cyberpunk 2077 have just invaded every other concept of Cyberpunk where it doesn't mean anything anymore except Cyberpunk 2077. And I need to understand that more deeply. That needs to be studied. Cyberpunk as a concept that is fantasy for adult children men. Cyberpunk means Elon Musk now. Try to look up 80s Japanese music and I keep running into so many AI slot playlists, it's exhausting. Yeah, there's something... God, someone smarter than me can write a paper on this, but like... The concept that something niche on the internet can be sped run into slop at such a quick pace now. Like one example is Y2K Revival, which like or even Vaporwave, right? These are two cases where like they started as like niche internet things that had like 1 or 2 years of like a real niche upbringing. It kind of breaks out to like the weirder, broader part of the internet. And then like for Vaporwave, it's like Microsoft makes sweaters for it, which is kind of a sign that like, okay, this is really broken into people's subconscious. But instead of Microsoft making like a sweater based on your niche internet community, it's now like it will be turned into an AI playlist is kind of the sad new cemetery for that stuff. Cyberpunk is an actual word. Cyberpunk, okay, you are outing yourself as someone who may have been born after the Twin Towers fell. Cyberpunk was an actual genre of fiction that isn't just like cool synth music and Keanu Reeves on the E3 stage. It was like actual books and shit and movies and shit. Like, I don't even know how far back you can date it. You could say 50s, 60s, whenever the word cyber was invented. Read a fucking book. I do take a problem, not do take a problem. What's the fucking expression? I do have a problem when people say read a fucking book. Because what if the person you say that to reads the wrong book? Take issue, yes. Because I've said this to someone and I've walked away and I've thought, wait a second, what if they start reading the wrong book? I've never found the answer to that question. Retrofuturism. Or Wikipedia. Yes, Wikipedia. Just look it up on Wikipedia. I think telling someone to look it up on Wikipedia kind of sounds like a weenie comeback, but I really like it. I think next time I get in an argument, I'm going to be like, please read Wikipedia. Please spend like 4 hours on Wikipedia next time before we talk. Please spend more than 4 hours on Wikipedia next time before we talk. Ask ChatGPT, dude, I would... Nah. ChatGPT has worse vibes. I'll stand by that for me. Wikipedia is a daily game? Oh, that's awesome. Who's the girl who does the Wikipedia shorts? Her name escapes me, but she's, I think, my favorite person right now on the internet. Can you read Wikipedia in the tenfold voice? Today's Wikipedia page. Today's featured Wikipedia articles. Today's featured Wikipedia article is Forever, a rock and roll and pop song recorded by Mariah Carey, pictured here in 2023 for her 5th studio album. Oops. I think it's better than not reading because it shows they have the ability for slowly taking something in and they're going to be forced to think about the bad book.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Dude, Jams, remember the video you sent me about the guy staring at the wall? The New York Times ripped that video off this week. There's a whole section that's like, we reprinted 5 paintings, and the challenge this week is for you to stare at them for 10 minutes. I haven't read the whole article yet, but I just read the intro. It's like some of the writers challenge themselves to like stare at a painting for 10 minutes because they haven't done that, quote unquote, before. And they're like, we are now extending this challenge to you, dear reader, who is addicted to their phone. Jesus Christ. It's awesome. That's why you have to read the newspaper. It fucking rules. The newspaper is awesome. Not unfortunately, because I guess it's good that it happened. All the politics news goes out of date super quickly. So I still have to like catch up on a couple articles and like they're just all out of date now. It's most outing yourself saying that about the newspaper thing. It's on the New York Times Sunday edition. Does bro know about the Iran deal? No, exactly. I read about it today. I'm like, bro, I'm like 2 or 3 episodes behind. All right. Well, I guess it's been filler up until this point, but the latest article I had was like they're fucking dilly-dallying. What are my biggest surprises from my newspaper maxing? I mean, I knew this, but newspapers are pretty conservative. So, yeah, some of the articles that are printed are like pretty crazy, I think. Like, especially in the opinion section. A lot of the local papers, unfortunately, I think have gotten boring because they have to reprint a lot of stuff from like Associated Press. What else has been really surprising? I've never read like the New York Times Sunday edition where they have a bunch of like different sections like style, business, fashion or arts. There's a lot of fucking content. I was really surprised at the amount of content. But all the art stuff is like New York arts culture that I have no idea about, so I can't read through. The Onion newspaper is very good. What am I gonna do with all that paper? Legitimate answer to your question, they're all on my floor. They're all, like, every single newspaper I've bought this year is on my floor right now, in piles. So I have like one pile of like, I've read, I'm reading this, I'm done. Or sorry, I've read it, I'm done. I have a pile that's like to read, and I have a pile of like, I haven't finished this, and I probably should just put it in the done pile, but I kind of want to dig back into these. You have a huge pile of magazines you've been slowly reading. I think magazines are a bit more timeless. Hello, Tiger Lily. Use this Firefield? No! I just recycled a lot of the stuff I don't read. I'm loon maxing. I'm gonna be wearing big heavy coats in the wrong season and riding Amtrak sooner than later. No! Well, maybe. Maybe that's my fate. I've been getting people at work into the newspaper. Like, I have a coworker who I like... Okay, now that I say this out loud, this sounds kind of crazy. I save the comics and I give them all to my coworker because I can't read the comics. They're not very good. Like, I'll read Peanuts and that's about it. And Garfield, but I'm like, take the rest away from me. And then when I'm done with the business section, I'll give it to them. Or like, I proofread them. I proofread them. So I'm like, I want to make sure this is interesting and I want to share it with my coworkers. So I read through articles before sharing it with them. And it actually came in handy one time, like in the past week, because I was saying how, I think his name is Dylan Fields. He's the CEO of Figma. Figma balls. No, there's a tech company called Figma. They make software for designers. It's like a really fancy Photoshop, but specifically for like tech designers. This guy is the second highest paid CEO in the world after Elon Musk. No, yeah, it's named after the Good Smile Fig. I mean, it's named similar to the Good Smile Figmas. Yes, I know, right? It's no, I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even exaggerating. I think it's like his stock options that vested in the previous year or something puts him as like the second highest paid CEO. I don't believe it either. Yeah, because under him, okay, it goes like Elon Musk, this guy, and then like some really old sounding name, and they do realty investments. It's like Elon Musk, niche tech designer software, and like evil realtor investors, like financial services, like old money. It's like old money all the way down, but at the top, very, very tip top, it's Elon Musk, and then this guy. He's worth $5 billion. No, I mean, unless it was a misprint, he may be worth... No. 5 billion makes sense, because I think it was like 800 million or something that put him on the chart. Yeah, for its yearly salary. So it could be skewed because his company was like, I wouldn't say one of the biggest IPOs. I don't know if it was big or not, but it was making headlines in the news because they were all tied up with the government. And Adobe was going to buy them, and everyone fucking hates Photoshop, or everyone hates Adobe, so that became a whole thing. And then they did, and the government blocked them from merging, so then they went to IPO, and then everyone got really rich, but not really, because the stock like took a poopy right after. Anyway, it was like a notable news story company in the previous year. Yeah, Peanuts is all reruns, unless something spooky's happening. People love Figma because wireframes convince managers they're doing. Dude, I like Figma, but I've had very traumatic experiences in Figma. Field made 864 million. Yes, that's the number. That's the number. Which makes, yeah, that's the number. I think that's gotta be just from his stocks. How do I have traumatic experiences in Figma? Figma was... Okay. At some point during the pandemic, when people were hiring like crazy, our company hired like a really hot shot, not hot shot, but like, this person's awesome. They come from like redacted background. They're so cool. They're the best. They're like designer pilled. They're so great. And they made all the designers basically run focus groups with everyone. And we had to go in Figma and like fill out virtual post-its around a circle or something. And I've never been so close to quitting my job. Because it was like, brother, if we don't understand what is like what the user needs are, and we need to do this Figma exercise to do it, we might as well just walk into traffic. We might as well just like take a day at the beach. Yeah, basically it was like a real, but there's nothing wrong with post-its exercises in my opinion, but sometimes people do things for themselves. Like clearly this exercise was done, so it's like all the designers will go back to the head honcho and report on it, and the head honcho was like, yes, this company I was just hired at, now I understand how it works, even though I was fucking hired to be here. Now I understand everything, instead of like actually learning about it myself. Exactly. Dude, and we just had like a company-wide meeting, and to be fair, it went really great because they were asking for a lot of feedback going into this meeting, this company-wide meeting. So this is when all our teams get together in person, because we work like half remote, half in office. So this is a chance to meet everyone you've been working with like over Google Meets or whatever. And I told them my feedback is, and I quote, I never want to do a fucking sticky exercise ever again. Everyone on our team is cool. So I'm not like talking out of turn here, but I made a big emphasis on like, I would never ever want to do a fucking sticky exercise at this company ever again. Because I can say this because I have gone through 5 or 6 sticky exercises, and at this point, the burden of proof is on the sticky exercise person, like, sorry, the facilitator. The burden of proof is on the sticky exercise facilitator, because not once in my life have I seen those sticky notes turn into anything but fucking garbage. I have not seen these sticky notes they're just false hope and garbage. Because you're like, oh, I'm putting the sticky note on the board. Maybe this will be a real idea. Oh, maybe my idea didn't get turned into a real idea because all the senior ideas are being turned into real ideas. Oh, none of those got turned into real ideas either. Maybe maybe we're just resource constrained. No, it's just in the fucking garbage. Okay, we should all just fucking kill ourselves then do another sticky exercise. And so there were no sticky exercises. All thanks to me. No, all thanks to me. Everyone had very, very similar feedback. And so what happened is it essentially just turned into like a con where you would just run into people and hang out, and like you could do work. You could talk work, which people usually did, or you could talk about anything else. And it was like very freeform and good. And then we had like team dinners, and that was it. So everyone had like their own shit going on, and you could like join in on other people's shit, or people join in on your shit, and it was very nice. So I can't be upset. Actually, I'm very happy. I was very happy with how it all went down. Do I do trust exercises? No, there was none of that. It was like going to, like, the vibe was truly like going to a convention. It was like going to see people that you only see a few times a year. The vibes are good. You get lunch together, you gossip, you talk about biz, you talk about, you know, whatever, relevant stuff. You feel good, you come home, you pass out, wake up and do it for like 3 or 4 days. And sometimes you binge drink at night, but I really like that. I really like that format. There was like, yeah, I really like that format. Put the kids to bed. Exactly. So no, Solix 9001, I have done, I'm not gonna say I've done it all, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I've done personality profilers, I've done courses, I've had guest lecturers, I've had sticky notes, I've had, but it just, oh, it makes me sad. And yeah, this all goes back to my Figma trauma. This all goes back to my Figma trauma. Because it was used in an evil way against me. And that's why I have trauma around sticky notes too. I have a lot of trauma around sticky notes. But yeah, TLDR, the guy from Figma gets paid $800 million a year. Zizik, that sticky note coworker Zizik. It is not the note that is sticky. Never seen sticky notes used for anything that wouldn't have been done better in Markdown. No, now, Deps, DVTS_DE. I just said your full government name. You've caught me at a very performative pen and paper time in my life. I will still take sticky notes over a Markdown file. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. I'm in my pen and paper era. It's just a tool. Sticky notes. Why is the note sticky? It is not the note that sticks to you, but the concept of the idea, that is which is sticky. My storing sticky notes, I'm doing a very poor impression of a very fun TikTok philosopher. Imagine getting $800 million for reinventing the sticky note. That's what he did! Well, he did more than that. He did more than that. Figma's cool. Figma balls. I can't believe no one ever just says Figma balls. Biggest scam. Dude, people... Okay, what pisses me off right now about the tech industry is everyone's jerking themselves off over... You just gotta have taste. You gotta have good taste. In the world where code is free, you gotta have good taste. But no one on my timeline is saying Figma balls. I have never seen anyone say fucking Figma balls. Let's play Elden Ring. Okay. It's getting late. Let's play. I'll turn on the Heckler TDS. I'll play Elden Ring. And I'm playing it with mouse and keyboard like I originally played it. Figma isn't even as bad of a name as Post Hog. Oh, fuck yeah, I love Post Hog. Dude, why? We gotta do a campaign to replace Post Nut Clarity with Post Hog. Yeah, Heckler TTS. Heckler TTS. Actually, maybe the Post Hog comment didn't make a lot of sense. Okay, TTS. Oh, where's my Heckler? Yeah, I'll be pretty cheap. Can you guys test out the Heckler? I do know that the redeems for TTS have been off because I want to experiment with controlling the TTS a bit more. Oh shit. Can't hear you. Oh, I can hear you. Very quiet.
Post-hog truffling.
Figma balls.
I had to put on headphones for this
Hey you.
to get the full experience.
Post-hog fig my ass. Do a flip.
Skish you.
Okay, new game.
Left, left, jump left.
So you hate sticky exercises, huh? Go to HR.
Okay, here's the first thing you can backseat me on. Who do I play
Can't
as?
see the game, dumb.
But you can't see the game?
Boy, I thought you were the one heckling us the entire time.
Fingers butthole. Destroyer! VR VMX H6K!
Quite a build do I want?
You suck at Elden Ring. Wait, he hasn't started yet. Boo, you're going to suck at Elden Ring.
Okay, I'd like someone who's like a warrior, like a melee.
Note my Figma balls.
Like a melee. Not a samurai, because I've already played samurai.
Wikipedia.
Vagabond, okay.
Every death, take a shot.
Type A or type B?
Lower the music, I can't hear myself heckling. Vagabond.
Not that one. This one.
Oh, B?
Profit.
The one on the left.
Watching you play right now is like watching an Elder Scroll.
Better go no armor with a wooden club, or else you suck and are not a true gamer.
My father was a sticky note factory worker. You insensitive hack.
Good night, Feature Skeleton Club.
One you're bad at.
Oh, type B, because beta. B for boobs.
Oh my god, I just realized something. It's gonna be completely backed up.
Choose B. We want to be pretty.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off heckling. I'm gonna turn on and off heckling once in a while because
Pick something.
it's so backed up.
The one on the right.
Type O. I'd rather be watching paint dry.
Keepsake. Oh, why it's not backed up? Oh, yeah, it's not backed up, sorry. Okay, I've turned it back on. Which, hold on, let me read through. Golden Seed. Ooh. I don't want the Golden Seed.
Cum.
I got your golden seed right here.
Oh, god damn it.
Your name is Paint Chip.
Okay, okay, don't need to yell.
TTS gonna be backed up like you will be if you haven't Fibermax today.
I had to buy more fiber supplements. They're coming tomorrow. So I have been a little backed up.
I'm spending precious time that could have been spent reading Old Man Yowie. Just start already.
Tell a story.
It's a cutscene, dude.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
Wait, seriously? It's a good cutscene.
Hey, I don't know if you know this, but you still have click maps on.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll turn them off.
The lands between.
Streamer, you are missing world record pace. My family is starving, and the only sustenance they have is you finishing the fucking game.
Now, Queen Marika the
I've seen this already. Skip it.
is nowhere to be found.
You'll cut your scene from this whole play in a minute, streamer?
Okay, fine. We're skipping it. Don't have to yell.
Play the game faster.
Skipper.
I wanted to watch that.
What? It's up. You just said you wanted to skip it.
I'll shut up if you Venmo me. $5. You suck.
Faster whip sounds.
Wow, why'd you skip it?
Because you asked me to skip it.
GG, your build is already messed up.
There's a door right there. Hurry up.
Why don't you have the Elden Ring yet?
Not that way, the other way.
There's only one way.
Why did you skip the fucking cutscene?
What button's the parry again?
Why does the narrator talk so fucking slowly? Gotta go fast. Break the speedrunning record, newbie. Go, 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 go.
Oh!
Dude, why did you skip it? Fuck, I'm missing the lore.
What the fuck is the story? I can't see the story if you skip all the cutscenes.
Okay, I won't skip this one. I won't skip this one.
Holy fuck, change your armor.
I just started!
Okay, this guy is easy. You can't lose.
I wanted you to skip like Frolic fancifully.
Why aren't you playing Bloodborne instead, casual?
Hold up your shield!
Hit the guy already.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side.
Get wrecked.
We found her here after all.
Is there going to be Old Man Yowie in this game?
No. We're like 5 minutes into this game.
This is the way.
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden
No sponsors
Ring.
in this stream, bro fell hard.
Even if it does violate the
Hurry up
Golden
and
Order.
beat him. I need to practice my heckling. Boo! You suck!
Keep trying.
Limo died to first enemy.
Parrying is a myth. It's just a meme people use to trick new players.
Shin, how was grafted Scion the easiest enemy?
If you wanted to get your asshole slashed, you're doing great!
Death speed run accomplished.
I can't believe you died.
Skip.
You would have known how to beat that boss if you hadn't skipped the cutscene.
You don't have parry, but you can cock-block that boss. We know it's what you're good at.
Why didn't you beat that guy?
See, flasks? Oh, golden seed.
Now.
This game sucks. Where's the built-in drum sequencer?
Thinking about a different game.
God, Shin! Why haven't you taken out the first boss yet? Worst gamer ever!
I have literally just started 10 minutes ago.
What time do you think it is for me? It's so late. Skip the cutscenes. Get to the gameplay.
Eat my shorts. Bro's gone this long and hasn't saved yet.
This long, we are still in the first 15 minutes.
The Elden Ring already?
The Elden Ring isn't something you just get. It's a
Set the difficulty to very easy.
No, it's on normal. It's on normal.
Yes. Tarnished, are we?
Tarnished, are we?
The lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have.
My
No
grandma
shame
beat that
in it.
enemy first try.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
I'll show you a
Without
backlog.
guidance,
Poop sound
without
effect
the
here.
strength
Okay, thanks.
Of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold.
It's been forever and you haven't
are
even checked
fated,
your inventory yet?
It seems, to die in obscurity.
Hey, why are you moving so slow? You scared you aren't even gonna beat the first boss, Uolu?
You have too much armor. Take it off.
Hey, can you restart the game so I can see the opening cutscene? I have no idea what's going on.
We skipped it on purpose. Cause you asked me to skip it. You guys asked me to skip
so
it.
long? Why haven't you beaten the Elden Beast yet?
You want to fight this guy?
I believe this newbie has only just started the game, and he hasn't even finished it in 5 seconds. WTF, is this a speedrun?
Oh.
Think you're doing just fine. Don't listen to all the toxic Elden Ring fans.
What's targeting?
Don't listen to that last guy.
Go! Guys, what's targeting?
I said this heckle when you arrived at Golden Grace. Your backlog sucks.
See, maiden.
This game is gonna take all night. If he's gonna be playing in that toaster he has for PC.
Middle mouse.
Lol, get a load of this guy, maidenless.
Maidenless.
I bet you can't even kill that thing you're close to.
Q, thank you.
Bro's playing modded. Maidenless looser.
back there. You passed it up, Bello.
Oh.
Stab the enemy to win.
The only maid you could get is Minute Maid fruit juice. Prepare to die. Tree Sentinel. Like beat your ass, Sentinel.
Oh! Dude, I actually think we can kill the tree sentinel.
Because you chose to skip it without telling us.
Oh, I have an idea for the lore. Wait a second. I have an idea for the lore.
Isn't that guy dead already?
I have an idea for the lore. What if I enabled the nerd?
Why are we looking for the Elden's ring again? Is it so he can propose to his boyfriend? Is this old man Yowie?
Let's enable the nerd TTS for the lore.
Skill issue, haha.
Let's see.
Can't even beat the game deathless, loser.
Omega, he died.
Nerd? Okay.
It's one of the buttons. Press.
Hey, I think you got hit.
What's targeting, he says, L or maidenless behavior.
Fat rolling. Those are some maidenless rolls.
Have you tried not dying? It really helps.
Just hit him already.
Omega lol, he died.
Hold on, I'm still setting up the nerd.
I'm gonna lose 5k channel points.
Okay, nerd TTS for lore drop. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do a few more attempts. But I think I need to update the code so the shit is not as backed up.
Gamers use DK bongos.
Where's the Yowie?
I actually have to beat this guy? You're actually having channel points right on me here? Oh shit, the nerd, hold on. The nerd needs to enter text, my bad, guys.
Get a load of this guy playing with mouse and keyboard. My grandfather could play better, and he's been dead for 10 years.
Sorry for the scam, guys. I'll refund the nerd stuff.
This isn't Dancing with the Stars, this is
Oh my god.
Still rolling around like an elder.
Bet he dies again.
Oh shit. Why isn't the nerd not working?
That shield, did you, shield baby?
Oh, fuck, my bad.
Hey streamer, you're supposed to not get hit.
I'm gonna refund all the nerds tonight. Okay, the nerd should be working.
That guy on the horse, his name is Jeff.
Jeff's gonna die.
Shit! Ronaldo in Elden Ring.
We're gonna kill Jeff.
I would use the nerd TTS for lore, but you would just skip it.
There's a if you quit option baked in. Don't feel trapped by it. Hey, did you know this is not world record pace? Hurry up. Pretty sure you're supposed to not die, Shin.
Oh, fuck! No!
Kill Jeff. He owes me money. Godric doesn't just graft limbs, if you know what I mean. Wink.
Jeff, what the fuck are you doing? Why isn't Godric dead already?
I thought explicit pornography wasn't allowed on Twitch, because somebody's getting fucked.
Guys.
How could you hurt Jeff? He was my bridesmaid at my wedding.
Let's overthrow Shin and make Jeff the screamer.
No! I had a good thing going!
Do better.
I will.
You got hit. Again.
Guys, the nerd is reserved only for lore drops. The nerd is not a heckler. The nerd is just trying to help. The nerd is for lore drops.
That's two. Better lock the fucking samurai.
Okay, I will lock in. I can do this. I've done this before.
That was actually better to watch than this.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what the?
Maybe you should switch to Night Rain, so you can at least get carried by other people who are better.
If you take off all your armor, it actually gives you a stat boost. One piece of lore about Elder Ring, Shindig sucks at it.
I'm not going to spend the entire time on this tree sentinel because we're going to kill him.
Shin sucks at this game. There isn't any lore in the game. The Tarnish just died and did nothing worthwhile.
What, your point?
Little known fact. Rodan loves Linux.
No, I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I'm still doing it.
Maybe try staying alive.
Wait, did you end the prediction?
New lore. Shin dies. Again. Did you know that every time the character dies, it's not canonical?
Oh my god. Dude, why is it such a struggle? It's still up, thank god, thank god. I gotta prove my haters wrong and deliver my believers their points.
Or Paint Chip and Jeff are siblings.
Maybe I should end the prediction early. Doesn't seem like it will matter.
Oh, sad.
Did you know that to win you have to hit the enemy?
Ah!
I have more hope in
We just got one guy by a single chatter. That's all Shindigs.
Pro tip, don't get hit.
I'll keep that in mind.
Local newspaper clipping, crazy man fights knight on a horse, dies immediately.
Have you tried dodging?
I'll give it a shot.
Lore drop. After going over 1,000, Shin finally beats the tree sentinel. Just about 990 to go.
What number are we at?
Oh my god. Can I just shield against him?
Hey, maybe the normal mode isn't for you. Turn baby mode on.
Just end?
You can't
No.
say Shin dying is new lore if he keeps dying.
VOD watchers skip 30 minutes.
I've seen better gameplay from Doug playing Mario.
If my paralyzed classmate can walk across the stage, you can beat this boss.
His ass is his weak point, right? Okay, I gotta rethink my strategy.
Using your head is a good strategy.
Just end the prediction now, it won't matter. Those trees are putting up more of a fight than you.
You have subscribed to Tree Sentinel Facts. Much like trees, they are vulnerable to lightning damage.
Skyrim might be a better game for your skill level.
Oh my god.
Winky face.
It's easier to make a cow go down the stairs than to make Shin win against this fight.
Going full charge and not dodging the blows. Awesome strategy. Sir, you're a master tactician.
It's all part of the plan. We're gonna bait out the attack. We're gonna bait out the attacks.
The only one here with a weak ass is the one losing to the tree sentinel. You're trying to diplomacy instead of violence.
Oh, come on.
What will happen first? The heat down the universe of Shin whining.
So, there's this guy Godwin the Golden, not to be confused with Godric the Grafted, not to be confused with Godfrey, who is a good friend of Godric.
Oh! How was I getting hits earlier?
Little lore. The tree sentinels are wearing heavy armor, so when he crushes you, it's like rocks are doing it.
Okay. Okay.
6'7" Shin, really? I thought you were better than that.
At this rate, we'll get GTA 6 before Shin beats this guy.
Fun actual fact. I've never played this game, but the wiki page for him says not to fight this guy when you start the game.
This is a great strategy. Drawing the aggro of the tree sentinel so that your co-op partner can... Wait, you're playing single player? Oh.
I believe this is atrocious.
Forget GTA 6. We'll get GTA 7 at this rate.
Never played this game, but I heard that if this guy defeats you 67 times, you automatically get a pass.
Don't forget to pick up your zero.
No! Dodge!
I'm sorry for not being that useful. I've been researching this new drug that is supposed to combat male pattern baldness.
Fuck!
Use your healing items.
That was better! Haha! You're actually getting better! Wow!
I've heard of people with old man reactions, but this is ridiculous.
Here's some advice on how to defeat this guy. Turn off the game.
Wow, you're actually getting somewhere. Oh, never mind.
See, what the strengths might be is to lose so many times that when Shin releases his real fury, he destroys the Sentinel. Right, Shin?
Bad and 3D Elden Ringers.
So, the dodge button is available.
It's like watching a baby slowly learn to put the square block in the square hole, only for them to throw the block across the room at every opportunity.
I got his ass. Oh fuck.
Pray tell, my lord. Hearken thine spirits.
Okay, okay.
Defeat this guy and she's in the grave. I am not an expert, but I don't think you want to get hit.
Tell me you got headbutted by a horse.
Okay, dude. You've got enough heckles for some clips. Can you stop pretending to be bad at this fight now?
Yes, yes, I was just pretending. I was just pretending.
I like how he heals just so he can take a big hit immediately. Speedrunners should take a look at this strategy. Pray tell the Lord, hearken to us!
Motherfucker.
Do you hear that sound? There's some nursery over there.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
You've dusted enough times by to make a miniature desert storm. That's a lot of dust.
Oh.
Imagine he defeats this guy, gets to save, and dies immediately.
It's really nice of you to stream a North Sentinel Islander's first experience with video games.
Ah! Okay, just one more. One more. Progress? Okay, maybe two more. I just need the believers to believe a little harder. I think if I beat it at all, it should pay out. Got 40%, yeah. I think the key is I gotta lure him away from this area sucks to fight in. Run. This area is my home turf.
Just ask the horse to do some horse racing and maybe he'll leave us alone.
Fuck, I hate that stupid nudge. I feel like they patched that in.
Why do you like dying so much, Shin?
This way? Oh!
The tree man win.
Fun fact. Put on the soldier's greaves and use the point gesture. You can date the tree sentinel.
Remember, Shin, 99% of time
Fuck.
Well, it's the same shit here. Dodge, charge, her.
New tactic. New tactic.
I bet on you giving up. I bet my house against you. If you win, I become homeless. Don't do this to me, Shin.
Shit! It's just the first boss! How hard can it be? I bet over $1 trillion for you to lose!
Minutes can save you 15 or more lives on your Elden Ring battle.
How do I go two-handed?
Boo, you suck! Shin, go to the church next to you!
I'd like to double my bet.
Did you know that the tree sentinels have dedicated their life to protecting the Erd tree?
Oh, oh! All right, new tactic.
Shin, did you think about getting life insurance? You would have been a millionaire the amount of times you have died. You sure you have the equipment there for two-handed, big guy?
Gramps can do better. He's been 6 feet under for 10 years.
Shin, go to the church next to the tree sentinel.
Oh!
Steal his horse.
I want to do it raw. I want to do it raw. I want to kill this guy raw. 11? Oh, I have to kill him 11.
Don't forget to turn in the 10 deaths on your death card. For a free Sunday, it'll help heal the pain away.
Personally, I'd avoid getting hit by the giant horse.
Eventually, you might... invite me to dinner first.
How is it possible that he still hasn't picked up the horse is stomping him?
Shin, go to the church next to the tree. Sentinel Broski. Elden Blue.
You're not ready, Shin. The roster is the correct 5 channel points on this, and I thought that 20 tries would be enough for a UFC. But goddamn, I guess I'm just losing my money today.
I'm a completely new character, man.
Joke.
I'm a completely new character.
Did you know getting hit by a big golden stick hurts a lot? I know when that endin' bling, that can only mean one thing.
You're not Elden Lord material, Lilbro. Maybe we should feed the tree sentinel some mangoes.
Go to the church next to the tree sentinel. Let extinction fall upon this world.
Just give the people their points.
You fuck!
This YouTube video, Baby Friend from the Womb plays Elden Ring, is gonna go so hard.
Can we redo the prediction? I want to bet more.
Oh my lord, I see improvement!
Maybe if you tried bribing the Sentinel's horse with a carrot or something.
Get a new haircut.
Exactly how is that going to help me with the tree sentinel? I just have to get behind him and poke him in the butt.
Learn to play a game. I'm not an Elden Ring gamer. Does the screen say you died a lot meaning winning?
Oh my god.
Holy shittings, bro. Shin go to the church next to the tree sentinel. Stop dying you 600 times today.
You should rage quit. You're so bad at this. It's the only thing you're good at.
Oh, you fuck. Get back here.
Assuming you knew how to play this game, why didn't you disclose this was the first time you went past the start menu?
No! Come on, dude! I'm not going to the church for my horse. I'm not going to the church for my horse. Because I'm going to do it on foot. I've done it on foot before. I've 100% done this before. Now, it took 4 hours last time. It took 4 hours last time.
You'd have an aneurysm playing Stellaris.
Fun fact, Shindex hasn't played any Souls-like games before, so this will take at least 8 hours.
Okay, the other thing I need to do is... The other thing I need to do is... I could try that, but I need to not target. Targeting's actually bad.
The payout for when you win will be immense.
You keep dying. Try not to do that anymore. Smack it in the rump. I don't think it's the targeting that's bad.
Oh my god. It would be so funny if I just activated right now. How do you parry? What's the button to parry?
Oi, shit.
Can you parry?
You're just playing with one of those Atari joysticks, right? The one with one stalk and 2 buttons? It'd explain a lot right now.
Tree Sentinel is gonna reverse isekai him into Euro Truck Simulator.
Smurfing. You're not activating anything.
Activated what? A cheat code!
Did you know the people watching has fallen asleep waiting for Shin to win?
Oh, I can't parry two-handed.
Stop being a chicken and hit him.
F? F is to jump.
I believe in you.
The only thing you're activating is the increased damage you take from your bowl cut.
Have I even learned parry?
Is to type each time you fight this thing.
Backstep, dodge, roll, crouch, stand up.
I believe in you, Psych.
They called this place Limgrave? Hell no, we call it Shin's Grave.
Oh, shift right click. Okay, thank
I
you.
may be losing 5k points. This is why I don't bet much.
Oh! Oh, fuck! Okay, never mind.
Stop standing right in front of the horse.
Oh, hold on.
Wow, that parrying trick worked so well on that horse.
Oh. Okay, right click.
Come on, we believe.
Did you know there's such a thing as winning? It's a myth for you.
Congrats to the Doubters on your victory. Enjoy my 5k points.
I'm so sad. Wait, one more?
This isn't gotcha, Shin. Game's not gonna reward you for your lame-ass rolls.
One more? I'm locking the fuck in.
Why do you hate paint chips so?
Shin, I thought you said you played from soft games before.
If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge the horse with the lancer coming at you. Sadly, I can't say you can dodge either.
No! You heckled me! You heckled me!
Remember, there's a second phase of this. Prepare yourself.
I literally was doing so good.
Shin has died as so many it can now drink in America.
Fuck this. Fuck this, dude. Oh, wait, that's the...
Me when the hecklers heckle.
Oh, God. I thought I would die off that cliff.
Sure, it's the heckler, because you've never been hit by that before.
Why is there such a strong enemy at the start of the game? I don't understand that.
Shin might have died 20 times, but his gameplay killed me.
issue.
Reaction bait.
I'm at the church. I was at the church.
I just timed the heckle perfectly. Get used to it. We're all gonna be trying to heckle Snip You now.
I want to kill some normal enemies.
In about 5 billion years, the sun will die. Yet Shane will still be here.
Fun fact, the tree sentinel is out for a stroll after being dumped just 5 minutes before the player arrived.
See if I can parry. Oops.
You like the abuse? What? Of course, the hecklers you invite to watch you and heckle you, Shin. Hat. Were you expecting a breakfast in bed and an I love you from us, you daft novice?
Maybe? Now I can concentrate.
Look, Shin, you're on fire, literally.
How did Shin make it past Rick? Soldier of God.
That's the tree sentinel. I have beaten the tree sentinel before. It just took 4 hours. And I wanted to do it completely raw. Jeff? No, not Jeff. I did it like as a completely new character.
That's what she said.
Oh god. Touch Grace. I do believe the first boss, Godric the Grafted, is easier than the Tree Sentinel, right? Like for a new player? Oh, shit. Well, you say.
There's
I have
a guy
beaten
in
this game at
area
least
with a
once.
trumpet, but he only plays it if he detects you're a chump.
Maybe if you're bad.
Whoa!
Fun fact, Shin thinks 4 is an average length.
Dude, my guy is so powerful. How come I couldn't kill the Tree Sentinel? Oh, shh. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I interrupted. Oh, shit. They run? Worst time? I get my horse?
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
You can't deny the chump trumpet, Shin. It's your destiny.
I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers
Tarnished.
Offering
We've been trying to
guidance
reach you about your car's
and aid
extended warranty.
to the Tarnished. But you
She gives you a 2012 Honda Accord, but it's got 200k miles on it.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled.
Ha!
Summon
She
me
called you
by
maidenless.
grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
I have been bequeathed.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon
He accepted immediately. Didn't even take
Torrent.
10 seconds to think about it.
Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment. Share them with me.
He's just excited to talk to a
Your
woman.
thoughts, your ambitions. You would
Fun fact, if you beat the Tree Sentinel, she doesn't call you maidenless. Not that you would know.
Omno Mago VT, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. How do I check what my, like, what stats are good for my sword? Love the streams, thank you. I gave chat the heckling ability today. Okay, close inventory. And we spent 30 minutes trying to beat the Tree Sentinel. And not go well. Strength D, Dex D.
While you can. This guy sucks at this game.
Okay, am I just the strength Andy on this one? Can I get some heckled advice?
30 minutes. You mean 30 hours.
Hey, I just got back. Shin's at least beaten the Tree Sentinel, right? No? Figures.
Oh, I don't have that many runes.
Our name is Paint Chip.
Imagine being a warrior and being so weak.
Go with the strong bulk.
Have you considered not being bad at the game?
Sure, here's some advice. Try to be interesting to others.
Dude, I'm so fried trying to beat the Tree Sentinel.
I think the paint dries faster than Shin could bet the first boss.
Why did you make me do that? For your gamble? For your Kalshi?
Maidenless if you get a new haircut. Your current one ain't doing you any favors in the lands between.
Here's some advice. Don't die.
I will not let the trumpet guy play the trumpet. Oh shit.
Here's some advice. You can save 50. Just kidding.
Trumpet guy. Trumpet guy's dead.
Know that debate about watching versus playing your favorite games? Would that mean there are people who would hate Elden Ring because they've watched your gameplay of it?
I had a pretty good run against the Tree Sentinel, I think.
Invest in faith. It's already at 100 if you think you are ever not going to be maidenless after that Tree Sentinel.
I think you're better at truck driving.
You suck, trumpet.
I've almost murdered this entire camp.
Trumpet guy was 3 days away from retirement, you monster.
Shin, no one smart saw that prediction as a bet. They saw it as a safe investment.
Oh.
There's a really good sword in a cracked carriage to the east. Keep going east until you find it.
That's actually useful. That's actually a really useful heckle.
Please return the trumpet guy. He was awesome.
Hey, the nerd is reserved for lore drops, not heckling. Guys, the rules are the nerd is for lore drops. Oh my god! The nerd is for lore drops. The hecklers are for heckling.
So basically, go kill all the divine beasts, and then you can beat Ganondorf and then save Princess Zelda.
I'd rather watch nostalgic critic videos than suffer through this gameplay.
I don't know. I hear a lot of nerds heckling right now.
I'm pretty sure a camp of weak enemies isn't the same as beating the Tree Sentinel!
It's a start.
Please return the trumpet guy, he was awesome! Will you at least let the epic sax guy sax, please?
Can the trumpet guy be the streamer?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
I'm kind of sick of Shin being so bad at the game. I want trumpet guy. I want to watch trumpet guy.
I'm rolling! Where are my iframes?
Lore. Drop. If you had rested at the church first, a hot blue woman would have given you the horse.
Hey, Nostalgia Critic is goated anyway. Follow the road to the east.
I'd rather watch UFC at the White House than whatever this is.
Doug could beat 9x9 Mario Maker Bingo before you could beat this game.
You wanna stop fat rolling? Dump levels into endurance or take off your pants and pole arm.
Am I fat rolling? No, I'm not. Oh.
That wolf was an endangered species. You're in a wildlife rehabilitation park. Killing them is equal to poaching. You're destroying a species they're trying to reintroduce back into its natural habitat.
Okay, why am I rolling so?
Iframes, you mean glasses?
Equip load, heavy load.
Lol, imagine getting killed in the camp.
Okay, so I have some FromSoft lore for you. Did you know that acclaimed game Ninja Blade for the Xbox 360 is actually a prequel to the infamous Metal Wolf Chaos? There's a character named Agent Michael Wilson, who is the father of soon-to-be president Michael Wilson Jr., protagonist of Metal Wolf Chaos.
What does that have to do with Elden Ring?
Remember to follow your human nature and kill, kill, kill.
Iframes while you wait as much as a rock, huh?
Where's my grace?
Congrats, you died! Now get ready for a huge travel montage!
If you were ever worth a damn, you wouldn't need iframes.
You want lore? Did you know that the crying child from FNAF was actually named Dave?
Oh, I'm not parrying at all.
Reading the lore, you can tell what parts George R.R. Martin was involved in writing.
How can you tell? Okay, I'm gonna get this little grace here, and I'm gonna end the stream forever.
Shin, to give you a lore, I need to see new areas. But with the way things are going, I think images of this area are going to burn into my screen.
Wait! There's a guy on a horse.
Giving up already? What a bunch of bullshit!
No, hey, if I kill this horse guy, that counts. Holy fuck, he hits hard.
Cool Elden Ring lore. Godfrey created the Elden Ring when he said, "It's Elden Ringing time," and Golden ordered all over the place. This is actually the Tree Sentinel's younger brother.
Yeah, big if there, buddy.
That pretty much is like killing the Tree Sentinel.
If you weigh more than the sun.
That pretty much is like killing the Tree Sentinel.
Shin, stop hurting the horses. Just kill the guy. The horse is innocent in all this.
Can't even kill the smaller guy on a horse?
Actually, in FNAF lore, the crying child's name is Evan. Also, there's proof that more than one soul possessed Golden Freddy.
Baby's first tree, Sentinel, now from Fisher Price. All horses must die.
Okay. I'm not gonna end the stream right off the jump because
Only one horse? This guy wouldn't be able to handle Uma Musume.
because what I'm gonna do is I want to recode the heckling TTS so it works a little different than channel points. So I wanted to just take every message from chat and just play it back. But then only play back the most recent messages.
Please stop killing horses.
I'm gonna see if I can do that. Like old TTS in a way. Leave. Here, let me share my whole screen for this.
Can you make heckle messages overlap so multiple people are heckling at the same time?
I can try. I can try for sure. But I'll get this first version done. I want to get this first version done. I do want to keep playing some Elden Ring as like little ongoing game, maybe for a few streams. I do enjoy it. I think a good stream schedule is like start stream, say hi to people in chat, crash out for an hour and a half, then play Elden Ring for 30 minutes. I think that sounds like a great stream format. Okay. So I believe it was TTS team chat. Was it this? No. TTS. Yeah, it might have been this. Let's see, execute code. Yeah, so save.
I like your background.
Thank you. Zoomer. Okay, so this is all zoomer. I'm just gonna change this to Peepo 1. Peepo 2. Cancel. Peepo 2. Peepo 3. And do all this stuff. Delay, change mirror. Okay, interesting. So I'm gonna make a new action called heckle test. Where's heckle test is right here. I'm gonna say streamer bot. Sorry, speaker bot. Speaker bot. Speak. And we're gonna say message. Voice alias. I'm gonna say people1. Or actually heckler. I'll take care of all the random voices. So let's see what happens if I just turn this to Twitch chat. Like, does it get really backed up?
Test message 2.
Test message 3. Test message 4.
Can you guys spam the chat to see how it reacts to so much stuff?
I can't.
To a ton of stuff.
Joel time, Joel time, Joel time.
What?
Chapter 1, call me Ishmael.
Spam.
Eat.
You suck, boo!
Test.
Oh my god. Joel.
Praise be to Joel.
Joel.
Switch to Geico.
Joel.
Testing ABC. Book of Genesis.
Joel.
Joel.
Different messages, ideally. Spam, spam.
Oh, God. Joel time, Joel time, Joel time. Testing deaf.
Yeah, I
Can
wonder
we skip
how
this
I can
cutscene?
get it to
Joel spam.
be multiple
Not all,
people
just like
talking
Joel.
at a time.
This is a test message.
Say more than just Joel.
Cut your hair.
Make your Joel unique.
Joel spam.
Joel is God.
Testing HIG.
Joel.
You smell funny.
Joel.
Yeah, this is still pretty backed up.
Holy backup.
No Joel and screaming ah.
Why do you do this?
Joel.
Lol.
Alright guys, good stream today. I'm gonna figure out more of this code offline. I think I know what to do. It'll be a little more complicated, but I like the idea that they can overlap. Cheers, everybody. Appreciate all the streams. Thanks for the crazy-ass support today. You're insane. Shout out Spencer Bray for the crazy-ass support, I suppose. Not I suppose. I know. More gaming in our immediate futures. Farewell, everybody. Oh my god.